Started refurbishing the bath today. The old bath sprung a leak after 11 years of fires. So that one's come out. We've got a new one ready to go in. Chimney has been blocked for quite a while. So we've got loads of stuff that's come out of the chimney hole. Joe's just gone to get all the new pipe work. I'm just using the drill, chip all the old adhesive off that was keeping the slate on. New bath, hopefully. Just got to clean up all this mess while he's out. I'll show you what it's like later. Okay, we're all tidied up for now, just waiting for Joe to get back from Supermaco with the new pipe work. Been really careful to refurbish this. A good friend that passed away last year did all of the stonework here, and we really don't want to damage it, Steve. He did a really nice job, and this is one of my favourite parts of the property. He's not about to repair it, so we need to be really careful. See what it's like later when the bath's in. Woohoo! Bit of rain! It's always welcome at this time of year. So the cover is off the polytunnel for the summer. Hopefully it'll make it last a bit longer as well, being out of the sun, but we've put some shade netting across the top just to protect all the chilies and jalapenos in the hottest part of the day. But everything's in there now, chili wise anyway. Gardens all change. These are the baked potato squash. Give them a test for the first year. See if I can get the kids eating them because they taste like potatoes. And they grow like courgettes as well, so they don't trail everywhere, which is pretty handy. Tomatoes are totally out of control. I'm about to start tying all of those in. We use most of the tomatoes for canning. So these are all canning and paste varieties, Roma, Amish paste, and a large yellow. There's a cover, I've got to take that up, get it put away. Harvested a couple of tyres of new potatoes the other day, they were really nice. These are yellow and red bell peppers, just got these from the market. Cannellini bean crop, ready to make English baked beans. Loofahs, not holding out much hope for those this year, but they're starting to grow. Yellow courgettes, looking rather good. I've been picking them small, try and keep on top of them a bit. Just planted a few dwarf Kelvedon Wonder peas in here the other day with some French beans, dwarf French beans. And we've got some climbing French beans and some English runner beans on the other side. Sweet potatoes. We have a bit of a vole problem here, so that's always not good for the potato crop. Cucumbers starting to grow up the trellis. Just put the sweet corn crop in. I think I've got 77 in. Not as many as I want, but running out of space. Put some late parsnips in here if I can keep them wet enough to bloody germinate. This is the yin and yang bean crop. We just use those, they're drying beans, so we use those in soups and stews in the winter. Orange bells and some giant red bells. They always say giant, but they always grow normal for me. But they're struggling along. The yellow tomatoes. The Jacob's cattle bean crop. They're drying beans as well. We're going to try and make Texan barbecue bacon baked beans out of those. Asparagus is ferning now. Parsnips all along the edge. Potatoes. Apples are going well. Just bought a load of fence posts because in between the asparagus bed and the polytunnel we're about to put up a turkey pen. So you're going to do 4 turkeys. This should be ready for Christmas. Obviously won't eat them all at Christmas, but put them in the freezer for out of the year. The broody hatched some babies. She only managed to hatch out 4. There's at least 2 cockerels in there as well. Huge feet on them. One of them's still in the house. Got to clean the ducks out today as well. Teenage crew did the chickens for me the other day. So better get on with tying tomatoes in. Right, it's Monday, June the 22nd, and we're doing some small holding jobs this morning. Just walking down to the garden. I have to alternate food prep and small holding jobs week on, week off. So today I've got to tie in all the veg as it's gone a bit unruly. And we've got to put some pepper stakes in to support the peppers. So we'll start off with that. So we've got to tie in all the tomatoes in the garden as they're all sort of hanging away from the canes. Take off all the yellowing bottom growth and side shoot them as we go. So we'll be snapping out these side shoots so that you only got the tomatoes growing off the main stem. Just keeps them a bit better quality tomatoes. We're also going to be tying in the loofahs and the cucumbers. So we'll get on with that. Right, that's all the tying in done. We've got the cucumbers in the background there, trying to figure out how to move the phone. Yeah, just sort of there. They're growing up the trellis nicely. And I've just spotted down here, they're starting. So we have to pick these. It's a rather large one. And I believe there's another one just under here. Two nice cucumbers, first ones of the year. If I start to get too many of these, I usually stick them through the juicer and just drink them and give the rest of it to the chickens. But while on the subject of veggies for the chickens, the courgettes are, as per usual, going mental. So I'm going to pick the ones, just give them a twist, that are getting too big. Usually slice them up and cut them in half. So 5 good sized ones for the chickens. Take those in and slice them up. Next job is I've got to put stakes in to support all the pepper plants. We're going to strip the bottoms sort of below the Y. Of all the vegetation to stop them growing too many peppers, and you end up with really small, weak ones. So they're going to end up looking something like that when we're finished with a stake in to support them. Just got sidetracked by mole and vole activity, all in the polytunnel. Just popping up all over the place. Not impressed. But there you go. Always had a problem with them. And also got sidetracked by spotting over here, if I can find it again, the start of the first baked potato squash. Joe's finished the new bath. It's already had first fire. It's all ready to get in. Nice chill out. It's Tuesday, 23rd of June, and we have turkeys coming on the 2nd of July. So that gives us 9 days to get the turkey pen up. Because at the minute, all I've done is 4 posts. Joe's got to build the house on Saturday. So I really need to get these posts in today before it gets too hot. I need some extra height, so I'm now standing in the wheelbarrow. Nearly. Woo! Oh, I'll leave that one in. Do that one. God, I'm absolutely knackered. Oh, they're all in now. All at the correct height. They're not perfect, but they're good enough. They're all insecure. So this is going to be the whole turkey pen and an L shaper in the asparagus bed. We'll shade net that end for them. These little ones will move out over to the other side. I'm going to leave Joe to do the 45s in the corners to support them and at the gate, because there's no chance I'm doing that. Job done. So Wednesday 24th of June today is brush cutting day. So we're going to try and get the place looking a bit better, neat, tidy before the cleaning deadline on the 30th of June for the fires. So, quick look about. Let's get it cleaned up. It's Thursday morning now. We managed to get all the brush cutting done in about 3 hours yesterday, and it looks so neat and tidy now. Lovely. So we're going to go let the birds out. The ducks have made a nest under the house, and I haven't checked on it for quite a while, and I think we're going to find quite a lot of eggs under there. I was hoping somebody might sit on the nest and incubate them, but doesn't appear that they are. And unfortunately, I don't know how old all the eggs are under there. So whatever we do find, they're going to have to go. Morning, guys. No, nobody else is coming out yet. Are we laying? I've brought a bowl down because no doubt I'm going to need it for all the eggs we're about to find. Let's get the stand. Okay, the nest is under there. So let's see how many we find. A lot. 6, 9, 12, 16. So last small holding job for me today is wood chipping. We're going to chip all of the apple wood prunings we took last autumn ready for smoking in this coming autumn.